So with the HikCentral Lite, 16 cameras, free of charge, and it's free to download off the Hikvision website. Gary, thank you for sparing me some time on this absolutely busy stand today at security event.
No problem.
I want to just dive in, ask a couple of questions. HikCentral Lite, I see, was just launched quite recently.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what that's superseding and how it's been received by installers?
Yep. So HikCentral Lite is our entry-level platform on our family of VMS software. And what it does is essentially replaces iVMS 4200, which has been our go-to free entry brand.
Which has been there since, I think, since they brought out the stuff, isn't it?
Absolutely. So what we've done is we're discontinuing iVMS 4200 and migrate people onto HikCentral Lite. So you get 2 doors and 16 cameras free of charge. And then you can add licenses to grow. As you grow your system, you can then add licenses and expand the system. So the advantage is you're making an entry onto the platform, getting used to the platform, making sure it's right for you before you then fully deploy. Yeah. So it can grow with you as you may grow either one site or a multiple of sites and bring that into the
So it's sort of like a stepping stone to allow people to get onto, like if they want to get onto the central platform as well. Question then I have is, when will you stop supporting iVMS and will it stop working at a date?
It won't stop working, but what will happen is that the discontinuation notice is already out.
Okay.
Yeah, so it will still be supported for a while, but what we won't be doing is we won't be developing new versions of it.
Right.
So if you're using it and
it'll
it's
still
working
continue
fine,
working,
it will just continue
But then
working.
will support also, tech support stop for that at a certain point as well?
At a certain point in time,
yeah.
But, you know, we're talking quite a long way away. Our product life cycle means that we will still support a product beyond it becoming a discontinued product or an end-of-life product.
So with the HikCentral Lite, 16 cameras, free of charge, pretty much on iVMS, people were probably using up to about 16 cameras anyway, but we can do free of charge and it's free to download off the Hikvision website.
And I think the main key feature of it is iVMS is a relatively old piece of software.
Correct.
And it's quite processor hungry.
That's what I was going to say, because iVMS, you have to have quite a beefy PC to run. How does this one?
This takes very, very little processing power to be able to downgrade the type of PC that you're running it on.
Right.
That's been the major part of feedback so far.
So you don't need to spend as much on basically the PC.
Yeah. So instead of spending a couple of grand on a decent processor and a PC, you've now come away from that scenario. So it makes the whole free entry thing a lot more affordable, if that makes sense.